The death toll from COVID-19 more than doubles in Peru. Meanwhile, a report from a UN atomic watchdog says it hasn't seen crucial data from Iran's nuclear program in months. Ian Lee is in London following that and other international stories today. Ian, good morning. What can you tell us?
Good morning, Emery. We are starting with that jump in total deaths in Peru. The country now has the highest death rate per capita in the world. Peruvian and international experts looked at the excess deaths over the past year and compared it to how many people died on average the previous few years. And they discovered there were 180,000 more deaths than typical, which doubled the COVID-19 death rate. Peru has struggled with an overwhelmed healthcare system, packed intensive care units, and a lack of oxygen. Health experts say the new data doesn't come as a surprise, and this news also comes just 6 days before Peru holds a runoff in its presidential election. Next, we move to Iran, where the United Nations atomic watchdog says it hasn't been able to access data important to monitoring the country's nuclear program. And the IAEA's report yesterday says this has been a problem since February. Iran also failed to explain traces of uranium found at several undeclared sites. The agency says at this point they have no idea how much enriched uranium and heavy water Iran has, while the country also continues to increase enrichment. Some analysts believe the move by Iran is a negotiation tactic to put pressure on the West to remove sanctions and rejoin the nuclear agreement. Next, we are in Israel with a story we've been keeping an eye on. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's political career could be the final casualty in the recent fighting with Gaza. Many Israelis are unhappy with the way he handled the conflict. Now a proposed unity government could replace him. The fact that parties from across the political spectrum, including the ultra-nationalist right, the centrist, and left, could form a government shows the unpopularity of Netanyahu. But I've said it before, and I'll say it now, don't count the prime minister out yet. He hasn't been the longest-serving PM in Israel's history for no reason. The deadline for this coalition to form is tomorrow. Finally, we are in China, where the government is now allowing people to have up to 3 children. And this comes after census data showed a sharp decline in the birth rate. China had scrapped the one-child policy in 2016, hoping to lead to a surge in births. But the cost of living is just too much for many couples, and they're opting not to have kids at all. Analysts believe that measure won't really help because couples who don't want to have 2 kids already aren't likely to all of a sudden want 3 kids. Emery, the demographic problem is a ticking time bomb for China. It is simple math. Fewer people means fewer workers and less revenue, and that puts additional pressure on the state as the workforce ages and becomes more reliant on government services. But will they have the money to take care of them?
Yeah, right. That's the key. And it's a conversation that we've seen happening in Japan over the last few years. Here in this country, there's a rising concern. At the end of the day, kids are really expensive. Take it from me, I know. So it's just really not enough to say you have permission to have as many as you want if you can't carry that price tag. So we'll see what happens in China. Ian, thank you.